There comes a moment in every chosen one's story when the truth finally shows itself. Not through words, not through confrontation, not through explanations, but through energy, through actions, through what can no longer be hidden no matter how hard someone tries. And today I need you to hear this clearly. Their level up is fake. The whole performance, the sudden glow, the forced confidence, the look at me routine, it's all an act, a mask, a shaky little show put together with duct tape and insecurity. Because the moment you stopped giving them access to your energy, your presence, your attention, and your spirit, they panicked. They had to create something to convince themselves, not you, that losing you didn't affect them. But it did. It did more than they will ever admit. You see, when someone's entire identity is built on being validated by the person they underestimated, they don't know how to survive once that validation disappears. They don't know how to breathe without the applause they once took for granted. And that is exactly what happened when you finally walked away. They thought you would crumble. They thought you would chase them. They thought you would check their page, stalk their life, and obsess over who they were pretending to become. Instead, you shocked them. You did the opposite. You began healing. You started focusing on yourself. You put your energy into your growth, your peace, your future, and your divine path. And the moment they realized you weren't watching anymore, wasn't checking anymore, wasn't reacting anymore, their ego started spiraling. But because their pride won't allow them to admit that they're miserable without you, they tried a different strategy. They tried to create a fake level up, posting things they don't actually feel, pretending to be happy while lying awake at night, replaying every moment of what they lost, manufacturing joy for the internet while feeling emptiness in their spirit. They wanted you to believe they upgraded. They wanted you to think they bounced back effortlessly. They wanted you to see them and second-guess your decision to walk away. But the universe didn't let that happen, because the real glow-up, your glow-up, started showing itself without you even trying. The truth is, you weren't even paying attention. You were minding your business, tending to your purpose, leveling up for real. Your work became more consistent. Your spirit became calmer. Your energy became clearer. Your blessings started unfolding. Your life started aligning. And the deeper you stepped into your authentic elevation, the more obvious their imitation became. Real growth has a vibration that cannot be faked. It has depth, it has soul, it has substance. And because you've been doing the inner work, the real work, your energy began to shift in a way that their little show could never match. You didn't need to announce anything. You didn't need to prove anything. You didn't need to convince anyone that you were becoming better. Life was showing it for you. And let me tell you something you might not know. They're watching you, right now. This very moment. They're tuned in like a shocked spectator who secretly bought front row seats to the transformation they didn't believe was possible. They are watching the person they once underestimated rise in ways they never imagined. They are watching your authentic level up unfold so naturally, so effortlessly, so undeniably that it's shaking them. They didn't expect you to change this much. They didn't expect you to grow this deeply. They didn't expect your whole aura to shift into something powerful, grounded, magnetic, and blessed. They didn't expect your life to take on divine momentum. And now they're losing it. Not because you did anything to them, but because you stopped doing everything for them, because you stopped feeding their ego, because you stopped being emotionally accessible to someone who refused to value you, because you let the door close and they never imagined they would be on the outside looking in. You see, fake level-ups only exist because the person underneath the performance is collapsing. They can't maintain it, they can't sustain it, they can't live it, because it was never real to begin with. Real transformation takes humility. It takes discipline. It takes self-awareness and accountability. And those are qualities they never possessed. That's why your growth threatens them, because it reminds them of every part of themselves they refuse to improve. But here's the irony. While they're obsessing over you, you aren't even checking for them. You're not stalking their page. You're not analyzing their photos. You're not comparing yourself. You're not replaying the past. You're not wondering what they're doing or who they're with. You've outgrown those emotional loops. Your spirit has evolved too much for that. You've stretched beyond that old chapter, and your life is finally reflecting the freedom you didn't know you were missing. You're on a different frequency now, one where your peace is louder than their noise, your growth is stronger than their ego, and your blessings are bigger than their illusions. The reason they're miserable is simple. Losing someone authentic reveals how empty a person truly is. When you were in their life, you were their source of grounding, their source of excitement, their source of emotional connection, their source of stability. They didn't realize how much of their identity depended on your presence until you took that presence away. And now they're scrambling, trying to fill the void, trying to numb the regret, trying to distract themselves from the truth that keeps echoing in their mind. They fumbled the one person they should have never lost. But here's the part that makes it even more powerful. Your level up was never about them. It wasn't revenge-based. It wasn't attention-based. It wasn't rooted in proving your worth. It came from a deeper place, a divine place, a place within you that remembered who you are, remembered where you're going, and remembered what you deserve. That's why your glow hits different. It's coming from authenticity, from alignment, from healing, from elevation. And because of that, it's unstoppable. So while they're collapsing behind the scenes trying to maintain an image, you're rising naturally. While they're posting for validation, you're building for longevity. While they're pretending to be happy, you're actually becoming whole. And the universe is making sure every ounce of your growth is visible. Not to feed your ego, but to confirm your purpose. Not to make you arrogant, but to make you aware of who you truly are. Not to hurt them, but to show you that choosing yourself was the best decision you ever made. The truth is, you were the blessing, you were the gift, you were the rare one, and the moment you walked away, their life lost the light it once had. But your life, it began to expand, it began to flourish, it began to transform in ways that were long overdue. And now you're stepping into a version of yourself that is so elevated, so grounded, so aligned, that nothing from the past can touch you anymore. You've become untouchable, unshakable, unbothered. And that is exactly why they're losing it. Because the greatest revenge is not bitterness. The greatest revenge is not payback. The greatest revenge is not proving a point. The greatest revenge is doing better, being better, elevating beyond what anyone expected. So yes, their level up is fake. Yes, they are still miserable inside. Yes, they are watching you. And yes, they are losing it. But none of that matters, because the story was never about them. It was always about you stepping into your power, trusting your journey, and allowing your authentic transformation to unfold. And if you're watching this right now, I want you to comment "My level up is real" in the comments to claim the truth of who you're becoming. I want you to like this video, share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe so you never miss another drop of divine guidance designed to help you grow. And listen. If this message is speaking to your soul, if you feel the shift happening within you, if you're ready to go deeper into your transformation, consider supporting the channel using the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Your contributions help this channel continue uplifting, inspiring, and awakening the chosen ones around the world. Thank you so much to everyone who has already contributed. You have no idea how much it means and how much it helps me continue creating this content for you. Before we close, hear me clearly. Your next chapter requires a new mindset, a new energy, and a new level of spiritual armor. And if you're truly ready to transform your life, to elevate your mind, and to step into the version of yourself that God intended, make sure you get the All-In-One Transformation Affirmations in the description. Those affirmations are designed to shift your vibration, strengthen your spirit, and rewire your mindset, so your elevation is not just external. It becomes internal, permanent, and unstoppable. Your authentic level up is happening now. Walk in it confidently. You earned this.